come to the Mahabharata. To tell a little bit about Mahabharata, I will give an example. Have you ever looked at your face in the mirror? If you have looked at your face in the mirror, have you not smiled? Why did you smile? Tell me. When you look at the mirror and you tell that I smile, why do you smile? Because you want to be more beautiful and you like your image. You like your image, you comb your hair, if there is something, you take it out, we do it. Okay, if you understand this, looking at the world, if you liked somebody, do you know what happened? Suppose I saw and I liked. Do you know what happened? You saw your image in that. When you say that I like this place, I like this food, I like this person, I like this, whatever you say I liked, you found your own image there. Or there is some likeliness of yourself in that. So that is how this liking coming up. Okay? The Mahabharata is like that. Do you know? In the Mahabharata, there are so many characters, so many personalities. You will find your one image there. Somebody can be like Duryodhana, the evil king. Somebody can be like a Yudhishthira, a noble king. You will find every character there, you will find you are there. Okay? You will find your own image there. This Mahabharata, if you study in the beginning, there are 2 verses. Gurudev used to quote these 2 verses quite often when he was talking on the Gita. There is description of 2 trees. There are 2 trees. Description of how many trees? 2 trees. One is the tree of evil, one is the tree of good. One is the tree of devilish qualities, other is the tree of virtuous qualities, divine qualities. Every tree has a root, every tree has a trunk, every tree has branches, every tree is loaded with flowers and fruits. Okay? Now, when there is description of these 2 trees, let us come to the first tree, the tree of evil. In this tree of evil, the root is Dhritarashtra, the blind king. The total tree, from the root, a tree is coming out. The total tree is the tree of Duryodhana, the evil king. Manyu Mayaha. What is the meaning of Manyu? Manyu means anger. Simple meaning is anger. The implied meaning is vices, papa, sins. Now, let us think. Let us stop here. This body is a tree. Each human body is a tree. This human body is such a tree, sometimes it becomes tree of anger, sometimes it becomes tree of love. Sometimes this tree becomes tree of vices, negative qualities. Sometimes the same tree becomes the tree of love, kindness, compassion. Same tree. Okay? Analyze our own life. Sometimes we are so loving, divine, smiling, peaceful. Sometimes it is restless, agitated, full of emotion. Yes or no? How? When there is description of two trees, but the nature of two trees remaining in each one of us. The nature of two trees are remaining in each one of us, and we should be careful. A tree is known by the fruits. Okay? The tree is known by the fruit. If the tree doesn't give fruit, suppose a rose plant, magnolia, they don't give fruit. A tree is also known by flower. A tree is known by fruit, or a tree is known by flower. Sometimes you can know the tree by the leaves. Okay? However, what type of tree we are? What is the root of our life? If we ignore divinity, if we ignore what is the root of our life, if we ignore light, naturally there will be darkness. Similarly, we should be careful of this tree of life, these two trees, good, the tree of good, tree of virtues, tree of nobility, the other is tree of vices, tree of debility. We should be careful of it. Which type of tree I want to be? Which type of tree I want to be? Just think. Jesus said, if the tree is evil, first he said, a good tree cannot bear bad fruit in the Bible. A bad tree cannot bear good fruit. If you find a bad tree, or if the tree is evil, do you know what Jesus is telling? Cut down the tree and put it in fire. Meaning, if I find any negative quality within me, I should cut it down and burn it so that it will not come out again. Okay? We should analyze our own life, which type of flower, which type of fruit I am giving. Or the same fruit coming again and again, same flower coming again and again. No. That is what human transformation is. I want to transform my life. I want to improve my life. I want to be a better person, and it is in my own hand. I can do it.